Open your ears and listen, direction for your ambitions. New narrative, this the community coalition. Drumel, Corey, and Dory here for the intervention. We've been letting it slide for too long, here on out, no more slipping. Unity in our communities is how we rise up. Empowerment to self, knowledge as well, let's wise up. No more fighting as individuals, we municipal. Change the forecast, this the podcast to listen to. You got a vision, we got a vision, let's make it visible. Say we gotta fight for our rights, well then enlist me. All bite, no bark, real talk, 360.
Yeah, man, my name is Jamel Lai. This is 119 Media Group. Today we're recording Real Talk 360.
Real Talk 360.
With Charleston White.
Might be the realest talker.
The realest?
That's what they say. That's what they say.
Talking right now?
Well, why y'all didn't let me sing the rap with y'all? Yeah, nigga, why y'all didn't let me give me the lyrics so I can sing along like
we gotta get that.
Yeah, man.
All you gotta do is
It ain't gonna be as cool as y'all sound, man.
All bite, no bark. That's all you gotta say.
Nah, man. The teacher gave the new student a paper so he can go along with the song.
That's how, man.
We gonna get him next time, man. My name is Jamel Lai, Jackie's oldest son. And to my right, he usually be on my left, but to my right, I got who?
That's me, Dory McAllister, man, representing Timminsville, South Carolina, 843. Hey, Timminsville in the building, stand up.
Yeah. And on the left of Charleston, who is it?
Man, come on, man. The Swamp, 843, Maricounty's own, Corey.
Marianne.
We ain't here. What's happening?
And on my left to the end.
Hey, you know who it is. It's Mr. 973 to the 843. You know your boy T in the building as always.
Okay.
Man,
Well,
I didn't think this was gonna happen, man.
Yeah, y'all them stepdaddies in the household that them young niggas don't like. Got a nigga taking out the trash. Yeah. These them stepdaddies in the household, nigga, that you ain't gonna like.
that discipline.
Let me see that green.
Discipline. Hold it to him.
Hold
it to him. Hold it to him.
That's what's up.
Man, hey, a lot of stuff been going on, man. Like you remember I talked to you the other day, I said I get in a lot of arguments in the barbershop over me.
Yeah. I know a barber that's whooping niggas over me. Yeah. I know a shout out to that barber. He'll mess your hair up, nigga, if you get in there.
Hey, push it back for real.
For real. He'll do it in the back where you can't see it.
Oh, man.
Why you think you get that, though? What?
Because the truth hurts. And I'm hurting people. That's why people want to hurt me.
The truth hurts.
Yeah, you're right.
The truth
Nigga,
hurts.
because if nigga, think about it. If I didn't hurt you, you wouldn't want to hurt me. Because there's people that say things every day throughout your life that you really don't like, and you don't want to hurt them. But because my truth, and I'm speaking it unapologetically with a boldness. And I'm too little to be this bold. So that's the conflict, right? So that's that man. That little, any got one eye, man, and everybody feel like they can't do it because of my stature. And that's a cowardly way of thinking.
So check this out. Why when you tell the truth, sometimes people say you judging them, and when you tell them the truth?
Well, because most people think you're not supposed to judge people, and that's the biggest lie told. It just says judge and you shall be judged. So you supposed to judge, nigga. That's why it says good judgment. Do you have good judgment? Good judgment is a characteristic trait that you want people to have.
That's right.
Well, how do you have good judgment? Judging a motherfucker? Whether you judging right or wrong, nigga. Fuck are you talking about?
They change the words up. Profiling, discrimination.
Yeah, man.
We was talking about our last podcast. We were talking about, I walk in the room, and I look around and I assess the room.
Right.
But I didn't use the word assess. I used judge. And I said, yo, he's a killer. And they was like, man, why you say that? You see inside of his head? Yeah, you see his eyes?
Whenever I enter into a room, I look for the power structure. I look for the strongest to the weakest. Who's the one they picking on? Who's the one perceived to be the weakest?
Right.
And who's the one seemed to be the strength?
Right.
And you have to learn to play that field. To play with the weak as well as you can. Most people can't play with the strong. Because when they go among strong people, they end up getting bullied.
That's true. That's true.
But you know where I learned how to do that at? The first day I got to the joint.
I was just about to say prison teaches you that.
Because you walk in, and when you walk in the lunchroom, that's when you see the power structures. You see somebody over here, somebody over there, and then you might see two dudes over there on the side with them.
Right.
And then you can kind of put that together. When you train on it, put that together.
Yeah, because the reason why you want to do that, homie, is because the strongest is not the dangerous. It's the weaker ones.
That got something to prove.
It's the weak ones, homie, that's the most dangerous, that poses the most threat to you.
Yeah.
And they trying to survive.
Yeah.
And they don't want to look weak, so they need something to look strong on.
That's right.
Because only the strong can show compassion for the weak.
All the time. Because only the strong enough, stronger too.
Come on,
Offer compassion.
So it's like the nigga who know how to box real good.
Right.
He don't beat everybody up, homie, because he's strong.
He can, but he don't.
He show compassion throughout all his days and years in life, homie, by giving niggas passes, by not kicking your ass.
Right.
The people who really kill come try to blend in like normal people.
Right.
Yeah.
They be quiet.
Right.
They don't want to be functional.
Right.
The nigga with the gun want you to see the gun.
right.
He ain't the
Yeah.
no nigga. That killer don't want to be.
Yeah.
He quiet, homie.
In
You
and
don't
out.
know he'll kill it till he kill you.
In and out. That's right. That's right.
So to understand that, homie, that's a survival tactic that we should be teaching our children. So our mediocre boys don't get in the car with the weak boys playing strong and getting caught up and their life getting thrown away because they with a bunch of weak boys.
Yeah.
And I think you heard I heard you say something about that. One time you said we teach kids instead of training them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's definitely.
It was you that said that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of you got to train them.
You gotta train children.
We don't do that.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
Well,
And when you do that, you can be seen as being a bad parent.
You goddamn right, they gonna say you're bad. well, for black people, right? Because we coddle our children.
Yeah.
They train them girls. They make them girls wash dishes. They make them girls fold clothes. They make them girls do. They train them girls.
Yeah.
But they coddle the boys.
Yeah.
But white children put their kids in Boy Scouts. Different outdoor activities, the YMCA Learning Center where they go out to shoot bow and arrows, the kids who go into ROTC, the kids who go to the Police Explorer program and learn how to work robberies, do traffic citation, the Mexican kid who got a daddy who does concrete and learn how to do the sidewalk, so he already got concrete on his boots. Yeah. The kid who sees his daddy every day get up and go pick up a pair of work boots. That kid want a pair of boots like daddy. Yeah. From as far as he can remember, he want a pair of boots like daddy.
But back in the day,
work like daddy.
Back in the day, we used to do that though.
What
happened?
They gave a nigga a Tonka truck. That motherfucking Tonka truck, nigga, that was the foundation of your brain. Going outside, then Legos.
Tonka truck.
And now they give him a video game.
Well, man,
yeah.
shit, got that motherfucker committing crime all day in Grand Theft Auto. In real life, he a straight A student.
Yeah.
But nigga, during his spare time and in the murderverse world, he a criminal all day long.
All day long. Correct.
And so depending on what kind of day he have, it depending on his behavior on the game. So if he might have got in trouble at school, or daddy or mama might have made him mad, he might be on the game beating up the people just walking by him on Grand Theft Auto, punching on him for nothing.
Yep, and you get paid for that.
I done seen him do it. Nigga. So, I mean, why you hit that person? That, well, if I don't know, but you can get money from out of it. So they can literally go into the strip club in Grand Theft Auto, buy some drugs in the alley,
correct.
Go in there and get a lap dance, go back there, do this to the titties on the game.
All that on the game.
Nigga, while you in there, Facebooking it.
Right.
So everybody attention.
Say this, put that motherfucker right there. Go watch that shit. Get that phone right there and make them go watch that shit on the nigga podcast channel, man. Yeah, this shit too motherfucking good.
Hey, man.
Just tag y'all shit on there.
Yeah. 119 Media Group. Hey, but answer this question, man. What made you get on the path that you on today? Cause you're kind of like Robin Hood.
Homie, I'm a spoiled kid. They come from a middle class background. Who had everything I wanted as a child. My needs were met, but had everything I wanted. My mother was very financially stable. but I was fascinated with the culture. So I keep trying to break down my life because there are different stages to the development. There are different stages to the digression of black people in America, right? So we went from being slaves to being progressive to exceeding the world's expectations of what we could do immediately after slavery, right? So we was able to build a Black Wall Street, even though it was tore down and burnt down. What they don't tell us is that they did rebuild it.
Right.
Yeah, they did rebuild it. You had places like Motown. Think about what Detroit had at one point in time, when they had all those black people. Yeah. You had Florida. You had Rosewood in Florida. That's why they made the movie Rosewood. You had Slocum, Texas. Even in Fort Worth, Texas, homie, you had Jones Street, 9th Street, Evans and Rosedale, South. So you had vibrant black communities, homie, that niggas supersede where we are today economically, homie. So I'm a kid who mother made it out of poverty, right? Upper middle class. I consider myself first generation Dr. King's dream. So I don't know too many niggas went to school with white kids. Like I went to school from 2nd grade up until I went to school with white kids. So you talking 1964 civil rights legislation. I was born in 1977. So that legislation really didn't kick in until the late 70s, 80s, right? Yep. When they started busing and shit, right? Yep. So nigga, I started going to school in the early 80s. You see what I'm saying? So I get to live Dr. King dream and go to school with white kids, hold white girl hands, nigga, with no problems, no retribution, no backlash, no nothing other than the people, not my mother, not trusting white people. And of course, so our grandparents, hey, boy, what you doing dating white? Boy, don't bring them white people over here.
No backlash. We just had a
hell yeah.
White people you was holding hands with.
It was more or less the dads.
Okay.
But it wasn't. But it wasn't the white boys at school.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And it wasn't the white girls.
And it wasn't the white girls. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It was they dads.
You talking about what? Beastie Boys had just dropped their first album.
Yeah.
Nigga. So Run DMC had done the song with Aerosmith. So you talking about a whole different transition. Michael Jackson hot. So nigga, New Edition hot. White kids love New Edition. So
copy them.
Yeah. So then you got at this time, homie, you got Vanilla Ice.
Oh snap.
You see what I'm saying? So. So the culture is shifting. So nigga, I consider myself to be first generation Dr. King, born in 1977. My graduating class would have been class of 1995.
Correct.
That would have been my graduating class.
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't know racism. You had to go to jail and prison to learn racism for us. I'm nurtured. I'm a nurtured kid. I had tutors. My mother stayed on us about school. We had to say yes, ma'am, no, sir. We couldn't say huh. Mama called her, what?
Yeah.
If grown folk was in the room, we couldn't be in the room when grown folk were talking.
Right.
Not only that, we couldn't even be looking in no grown person's mouth.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
absolutely.
Right. That's right.
Rules.
That's right.
So I'm raised with good morals. My mother trying to instill good value, homie, but the elements of our culture, right? So not only do you got the 1964 civil rights legislation where niggas can vote, you got the middle class boom. So now you got the America's booming middle class is now starting to become the backbone of America by way of blue collar workers. And my mother worked for General Motors. So nigga, them was the big payday motherfuckers.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Blue collars.
Right.
So I'm the well-to-do kid who mother grew up in poverty, but I didn't.
Yeah. Right. Right.
So what part of Texas you grew up in?
Fort Worth.
Fort Worth. Okay.
Yeah. So I didn't grow up in the hood. I ain't never lived in the hood.
So how did you get to that night that y'all got into it with the guy? The guy that got shot.
Well, homie, just out committing crimes, right? So you got your mama trying to teach you right. She taking you to church. You nigga getting the Easter baskets. Nigga got the Easter suits. You know all that shit, homie. Right. But while mama at work, so when I'm getting out of school, mama going to work.
Correct.
Yeah.
As most black mothers work back then, unless they had a fast food job.
Correct.
Yeah. So when a nigga go home, you got Fred Sanford on TV. You got Different Strokes on TV. You got the Cosby. So you got all that on TV. But nigga, on the VCR tapes, nigga, you got Penitentiary 1.
Yeah.
Penitentiary 2 with 2 Sweet.
Come
on, homie. Nigga, you got Superfly. You got Come on now.
Read the hallway.
Come on now. So let's just stop right there, homie, because these are teaching moments. He said it. Black exploitation.
Yep.
That's was the step that desensitized and made gangsterism so accepted.
Right.
Because the black exploitation.
Right.
That's what made pimping and prostitution
Yeah.
so accepted to us and treat our little girl because of the black exploitation. So that's our daddy and our uncles and them treating our mama like whores.
Yeah.
And these are
Getting them off on dope.
Yeah.
Using them, leaning them, say go up there and have a getting back at the man through them.
Yeah.
that's on tape going through.
Come on, homie.
Yeah.
So this
through the community.
So this is what we're watching as kids,
Yep.
as if before BET, MT, before rap videos. Because all our uncles got these, especially if they was a hip, cool nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's right.
And you had to stay with them when your mama was at work.
Man, he's staying at the house with mama, nigga. Oh, he was this
brother,
This grandmama boy.
Yeah.
He in that mama's house, her in the watching that shit.
And then we go over to grandma's house, he gonna bring the tape.
Come on now.
Yeah.
And don't let them get drunk and leave the keys.
Come on. So he's corrupting.
Yeah.
But he's corrupted by way of culture, right? So now the black man is no longer the James Evans kind of man. He the nigga dressing up every day to go get clean on the corner, who they described as the jive turkey.
Come on. Come on.
It's the jive turkey,
Come
motherfucker.
on. Yeah.
He jiving everybody.
Yeah.
He ain't getting up going to work. So, homie, these are seeds being sown.
Yes. That's what Lenny came through.
Generation.
Yeah.
Come on,
So then, what type of image are you trying to put out now?
I'm trying to destroy an image. I'm trying to destroy the gangster image. Man, it's okay to tell. Snitch, tell, nigga.
So check this out. Well, we talked about snitching on our show one time, right? And I'm gonna let you say snitching is when you
break a bargain.
You are part of the crime.
Yeah, we break a bargain.
Then you snitched on you.
Yeah, we break a.
When Miss Sally called and told that y'all was over there shooting dice behind the house and bottles breaking.
That's terrible.
Was Miss Sally snitching?
That's reporting a crime, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's telling.
So
exactly
let's just say this straight. Snitching only involves criminal activity amongst criminals.
Oh yeah.
So you can only be a snitch if you are a criminal in the street.
That's what I said.
That's it.
Did I say that?
If you're not a criminal, you're just telling on somebody.
You breaking the bond that we agreed to do.
If I'm a former criminal, but now I'm a forklift driver
You telling.
/ husband.
Yeah.
We used to be partners, or we partners. You still a criminal, my nigga.
Yeah. Yep.
Police stop us.
Yep.
You got a pistol case prior. You got a felony conviction, but you got a gun.
Yeah.
On it. I ain't got no felony conviction.
Yeah.
You want me to take this pistol case without telling me, so you put the pistol up under the middle of the part where they don't know who it is. When they stop us and they say, whose is this? And we look at each other, the look should tell you to say, it's mine, sir.
You supposed to.
Yeah.
If you don't, and I got to say, it's his, I'm not a snitch.
You telling.
I'm setting a record
You
straight.
setting a record straight.
I'm telling the truth, homie.
Yep.
Cause my nigga ain't man enough to take his.
Yep.
And that happens so many times. You
Yep.
see that so many times.
Well, the neighborhood, the rest of the homies go shame me for telling on you.
Yeah.
But nigga, they go overlook the fact that you wrong for crashing my life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Make it make sense.
Yeah, but
you can't make it make
wasn't that
sense.
one of the examples when you said, like, if you pick somebody up and they said stop at the store, then they go rob the store and they jump in your car?
Right.
You supposed to tell on that too, right?
Well, homie, this is why it makes sense, because this is what the culture says.
Yeah.
So if we don't go demolish and destroy and annihilate the culture and the belief system of the culture, then homie, this shit is passed down for the next 20 generations.
Yeah.
So imagine, homie, the little nigga or the little girl that's raised in this culture, that when the molester come in at nighttime, that's what he whisper in their ear. You better not snitch on me.
Right.
Because a snitch is looked at worse than anything.
Yep. Yep.
Then the snitch is looked at worse than the molester. Where them cameras at?
Yeah, that's right.
The snitch is looked at worse than the molester.
Yeah.
It ain't supposed to be like that.
No.
So you know how many niggas is using "you better not snitch on me" to silence? Come on now.
Doing their wrong.
Not just the molest victims, all victims.
Any of them.
So you take away, you take away their healing process. Nigga, you sentence them to a life of bondage when they can't tell the truth about what done happened.
Yeah, that's why they stole the narrative of snitch.
That's why that person turn around and go to hurting people too.
Because they hurt.
You know how that goes.
They can't start the healing process because I can't even tell the truth about what done happened to me.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And the culture.
Come on, my nigga. They man, why nigga, I go at this shit, my nigga. Because I didn't know it was like this, nigga, till I started working with kids in the juvenile system.
And you been working.
See, I went back looking for the little nigga that was like me, that were raised by the good mama, that got himself, nigga, but I started meeting all other kids, nigga, who were raised but didn't have no mamas, nigga. They been getting beat since they can think. Nigga, I met young niggas, homie, would get molested, not as just they have by their daddy, brother. When they go spend the night at their homeboy house, they homeboy stepdaddy fucking on them.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, man, for real? But nigga, he holding this in because he don't want nobody to know, and then he don't want to snitch because his homeboy gonna say you snitched on my daddy.
Yeah.
But he facing a murder case.
Yeah.
But if he tell this, we can go to court and use this as mitigating factors to get this life off the table, get him 15 years, get him some help. But nigga, he gonna hold his hand, and he'll take that life. They got a nigga with tears in his eyes.
Yeah.
With tears in his eyes.
That's crazy.
Because a snitch is looked worse at than the molester.
Yeah. And when he get to them walls, he's a monster.
Come on, homie. When he get, he a monster. He a monster in the county.
Yeah.
He a monster in the county, homie.
And they looking at him, and they don't understand him. You know what I'm saying? That's when they put him in that chair.
But this homie, but the lawyer is going to the prosecutor saying, here's his records from CPS. This is what this is what done happened to him. Here are the mitigating factors, right? So it's called a criminal defense mitigation specialist. The prosecutor is saying, yeah, but he won't talk.
Yeah.
So he seemed cold and heartless, with no empathy for this crime because he won't talk.
Yep. Yep.
And get judged to y'all. He get judged like throw him away.
Yeah.
Yep.
Throw him away, but they don't know what's going on.
On the back end.
Man, that's like I was telling man when I was locked up, right? I seen a young dude came in, 18 or 19, with a hard 40.
Oh yeah.
This was I was in Kansas then.
That's a
A
lot.
hard 40.
That's a lot.
And I was in the cell with him that day when he realized that he's never going home. It took him a while, but that day, it take about 6 months. He ain't never going home.
Boy, it's a stage to that shit. See, that first night is still unreal.
Yeah.
That first couple nights is still unreal. Boy, about after a week, reality just began to start to set in.
Yeah.
See, it don't till you go that first court date, and you got to plea, and they say woo 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 woo. That's another stage.
Talking about the county.
Yeah,
The county.
This long before you get to prison.
The county.
Because it's stages of a mental breakdown, an emotional retard. Because you finna be emotionally retarded for a while.
Yeah.
You ain't finna be able to grow emotionally.
So
You finna
dropping
become
dimes,
emotionally retarded. You finna become mentally retarded. And you're gonna have to turn into a beast. And what I mean by beast is, homie, the logic and reasoning have to shut off and you have to go into survival mode. So instincts kick in.
Yeah.
So anytime a human goes into instinctive mode, in survival mode, they're no longer human-minded.
Right, right.
They animalistic.
And you know, I seen it so many times. And it's like, you know, once they get there for that first week, I don't want to eat. I don't want that. But when he start eating, when he start getting all the
He's
trades,
finding comfort.
Yeah.
He finding comfort.
Yeah, he's comfort now.
Yeah.
He know that he's here.
Yeah.
Now this is before the judge gonna knock his head off.
Yeah.
So that's the beginning of the cycle right there.
I think it's kind of that's the design.
Well, it is. It is. From everything from having the cell cold before you go see the judge, it'll design. So it's a reason why when you go to the county jail, nigga, when you get in there, it's cold in a motherfucker.
And that sheet only get your foot.
You know why?
Get your head.
I don't know.
Ain't lying about it.
Only do one. I gotta see one time.
That's gonna be.
That's a tactic that's used to keep you docile. Because when you cold, you go get your ass somewhere and sit down. You ain't as brute. You ain't rah. When you cold. Your nuts shrivel up, nigga. Your testosterone is homie when you cold. They do that for a reason.
Yeah, I can see it too.
Yeah, they do that for a reason. But one of the stages is once you get your time, your hopes and dreams be shattered. Nigga. Because most people commit crime so young, they don't know the full extent of the severity that they've gotten themselves into. So when we committed that murder, homie, I knew we done something wrong, but I didn't know the consequences I would face, or possibly could be faced.
How old you was in?
I was 14.
Okay.
It was impossible for me to understand.
Right.
Even when they were saying you facing 40 years, you have to do it was impossible for me to wrap my mind around and say, man, we was wrong. It was hard to do because of the lack of brain development. Even now today, you catch a young nigga with 20 bags of weed, but I got them all bagged up in 20 bags. He got his scale and he got his money. When the police catch him, he's going to be charged with possession with the intent to distribute. Well, the range of punishment for that crime is 5 to 99. Right?
Yeah, that's in Texas, right?
Yeah. So you thinking, man, I ain't got number $200 bag of weed, goddamn. And man, them people give you 30 euros.
They gonna hit you with the school district. You would think.
There you go, and you 19 years old. Homie, they saying you gotta do 85% of this. Homie, your mind will go crazy. Your mind will go crazy.
Just like
Hey,
I
man,
can see that.
they gave me some time. I started doing like this. I couldn't cop no more. I said, man, I ain't never going.
So I just want to say this, and I hope people listening. They giving our babies so much time at such a young age. They now they're letting them niggas in there get high off K2.
I've heard that.
Them niggas say, homie, them niggas smoking so much goddamn K2 in that motherfucker.
And it's messing your mind out here. So what? Just think you on K2 behind some bars.
On top of that, on top of the bars. On top of that.
They showing us the video. They releasing them to the public.
Wow.
These niggas getting said, homie, they making prison look like it's fun now.
Videos, you're right.
Because the first thing they're gonna hit you
That's ketamine.
that they sell at the store.
At the store.
Because it's beating the drug test. It's beating the drug test.
Oh, you say they making it look fun.
I'm gonna ask you a question, right? Because I know you hard on rappers, right? In our community, who do you think did the most damage, the rapper or the drug dealer?
That's a good question.
Like, ooh.
You see what I'm saying? That's a good question.
Ooh, boy, that's one of them punches. where a nigga come with a wire overhead and hits you in your nose. Boy, he done rock you. You can't recover. Ooh, homie.
And I'm gonna give you a chance because.
Well, let me just say this. rapper. The rapper.
And why do you say the rapper?
Because at first black people didn't know selling drugs was wrong. Because it was brought to them and given to them.
Yeah.
Frank Lucas and them generation, grandmama and them didn't know that shit was wrong, homie, because Nixon let them sell drugs, homie.
Yeah.
It wasn't until Reagan came along, homie, that they didn't
We talk about that. Yeah.
Homie, nigga, they didn't know they were doing nothing wrong, my nigga.
Right.
And now you hooked.
Right.
They didn't know. And the drug dealers, homie, in the beginning, they didn't put drugs in children's hands.
No.
Correct.
Right.
All pregnant
I told y'all that.
So they had rules and ethics to this shit, nigga.
Yeah.
And it was ran like a business because it was sold out of a business.
Yep.
Drugs was always sold out of a business. That's why you tire shops, mechanic shops, laundromats, stores, grocery. So it was never in the community with the women and children in the school zones in the school district. It was always out on Broadway.
This is late 70s, right?
60s.
60s to
Nigga,
late 70s.
late 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s.
Okay.
It's not until it gets into the hand of children that it began to become in the neighborhood. Boys in the hood.
Like
Boys in the hood. But first, it wasn't no boys with no dope in it. It wasn't, they didn't have it. Well, how did the boys get in the hood? Gang banging.
And to me,
They got the kids to do it.
Well,
they won't get time.
they got the kids to do it because when Reagan and them came along and said this is wrong, all them real niggas who was feeding the community, all the real niggas who was selling dope, who were putting their cousins, their mamas, their aunties and them in the business. If y'all go search and watch, listen to the story, they were taking this wealth and creating black business wealth.
Correct.
From Detroit. How you think Atlanta got built? So that's a whole other thing, right? Saints. So, homie, them were real men. They were giving back. So they come in and scoop all these strong men. Homie, all the niggas we admire in these rap songs that didn't tell, they went and scooped all them niggas up.
Kept it out of the kids.
And they had hundreds of millions of dollars from Ray Forever, all these niggas all around the country. Hundreds of millions of dollars. So now, who's standing back there? Them weenie ass niggas. them fraud ass niggas. Them wannabe OG ass niggas who stepped in, who stepped in, my nigga, and started fucking the game up, fucking over babies, putting the women in it. That's how the women started learning how to sell dope in the late 80s.
So
that's why women started becoming kingpins. They started putting the women and children out there because they were the weenie niggas, homie.
That's heavy.
Ray.
That's heavy, Doc.
That's what Ray did to Bobby Johnson's son.
Where you think Hollywood get these scripts from? From us?
From the
All you gotta do is watch Tubi and see where they getting them from now. Us. So I'm telling y'all, niggas start writing movies with these cameras. We already
Hey, that's him right there. That's the camera. Hey, he right there right there.
Hey, listen. Them Tubi chicks, homie, is like NFL chicks.
Who shot you?
They don't buy.
Hey, I'm telling you, homie, so that's why you see I got a Tubi documentary, nigga. It's just a comedy show on there. Tubi chick, nigga, just put it up there. That's why you see the quality. But if you got good quality, I suggest good quality. But nigga, they taking bad quality and putting it up there, and we watching it.
Cutting checks, and cutting checks,
Yeah, we seeing nigga wig crooked and everything. So homie, this is what I'm saying. The wrong man stepped in and fucked us up.
Leadership.
Yeah.
Cut the head off.
So what ended up happening, homie? All the strong real niggas end up going to federal prison. Our granddaddy friends, so that was in the 70s and the 80s. So they come through in the 90s and get our generation of niggas. Why you think only some of us go to the Fed, but most of us go to the state? That's the state, all the bullshit nigga. Nigga use you, fuck you. The Fed niggas is the strong niggas come back home strong. So most of us, homie, since there's no more real strong niggas, that's why they kept saying all the real niggas was dead in jail. Well, now they starting to come home. So what ended up happening, homie, God has started to have to send a young black man to prison so he can go meet men like this to come home to be a better man because they wasn't left out here.
Yeah. That's true.
That's true.
I told people when they look at
true.
me crazy, I tell them that.
These are Daniels. See, most niggas want to play Jesus and be the savior, but God needs some Daniels, my nigga. Because of our choices and our decisions.
Yeah.
Because we reject our mothers, we reject our fathers, we reject our coaches, and we embrace a culture that has a demonic spin to it. Death, killing, sex, drugs.
Yeah.
But we love everything that's harmful to us. Our generation.
But our children love structure.
Yeah.
If you give your children structure, they love structure.
Yeah.
If you give your children discipline,
Yeah.
but it has to be consistent.
Yeah.
If they love that, homie.
Yeah.
Consistency is the key.
Yeah.
They only love this negative shit because there's no alternative to it. There's
correct.
nothing to counter it.
Yeah.
So if I'm dying of thirst and I walk into this motherfucking bar and all they got is dirty water, nigga, I'm gonna drink that dirty water. But if I walk in there and they got lemonade, dirty water, clean water, milk, I get to choose.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that clean water.
Right.
Then I'm gonna drink some Kool-Aid and some tea.
Yeah.
But so homie, we ain't got no options, and there's no alternative. So I'm trying to create alternatives, homie, where guys like us can build something, and if the kid get in trouble, even if he kills somebody, we can go to court and say, Yana, he got some land over here, but we got these boys working over here. We got some program that you don't have to send this kid to prison. We can save this one, Yana. Not this one. I know we got to send some, but this one is worth letting us have. We got a program that's been proven to change children's lives. Yeah. So that's what we got to build and create, homie. Other than that, everybody got to go that way or that way, and that's the graveyard of prison, because we as black people don't have no other routes.
So was it the rapper or the
rapper? Because I never asked that question, because the rapper is mimicking the street nigga. The street nigga mimicking the drug dealer because the drug dealer got the money. They just mimicking the drug dealer's lifestyle. The rapper is coming with some lyrics that's coming out of his heart. Kill, nigga, die, nigga, fuck your mama, fuck. Nigga, the drug dealer ain't got, he don't ain't got no message, he got money.
I'm sorry, laughing.
So the rapper has a propaganda. Nigga, he got a propaganda narrative, nigga, of destruction.
Yeah, an agenda.
And now it's got a melody.
Yep.
Now he's a tool.
Yeah, correct.
Because now it's a group of them.
Yep.
Now it's a whole genre of it
Singing the
called
same song.
drill music.
Yep. Yeah.
And everything is about kill, die,
Same song.
motherfucker, shoot, die.
Yep.
So now this is a tool that's now being used to fuel something, destroy something, control something.
Yeah.
Kill our babies. Control our babies.
Homie, our destruction is so profitable.
To everybody except us.
Damn. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. To everybody except us.
I swear it is.
Destruction is profitable. Ours.
Our destruction.
Ours.
Yes.
It's so profitable.
We paid for it too.
Yeah.
We paid for it over and over again. Whether it's with
Oh.
all of that.
Let me interrupt you.
That's deep, man. That was deep. You had to let that marinate. Every podcast, man, that I've watched, I've listened to you talk. You can pull the good out of what you're saying. I can hear you dropping dimes. What do you say to the people that say you misunderstand what you're saying? Because you're dropping jewels.
I never wanted y'all to embrace the intelligent side of me. I come to be the fool.
But in that, you drop jewels, though. And people can decipher through that.
That's a burden, homie. To know what I know, and to have the ability to connect with the, homie, this is a burden that I wish God could take away.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want to know this. I don't want to have this knowledge about us.
I understand.
I feel that, though. And that's another jewel. I feel that.
You know, homie,
you said when you see it?
yeah, homie, especially,
Depressing?
well, because it ain't depressing talking to the grown folk, cause I can ridicule the grown motherfucker, cause they stuck in their ways. But nigga, talking to them kids, my nigga, you take on, you weep. When they say Jesus weep, nigga, when you got this knowledge for your people, homie, that's why old people sit around and look sad and depressed, because they hate to die and see us in these conditions.
Yeah.
This is the end of their life, and they looking back at us and they saying, "Homie, this is you weak." So I'd rather joke around and clown. I don't want to get serious, homie. Yeah, I'd rather joke around and clown.
And you know, sometimes when you got the knowledge, right? When you got the knowledge, you try to give it back to grown people, or you try to give it back to
kids
that's growing up.
The kids will soak it up.
Yeah.
Even though there's kids sparring with you, their lack of rationale makes it easy to pour into them. But to go back and forward with a grown person, boom, 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 homie, that's spiritually draining. That's emotionally draining. So that's why when I get in a big setting, I try not to talk. I play dumb. I don't want to be the smartest one in the room. It's draining. Because most people playing like they smart and don't know shit.
Yeah,
man.
And that's dangerous. And that's so dangerous, man, to kids that's listening.
Oh yeah, because that's who be listening.
That's
the hardest.
Those
are the ones, like you said, they sponge.
Because you got their attention, and you don't, and you speaking, and you don't know nothing.
I asked my son the other day. I said, the music that you listen to him, did one tell you to get up and go to school? He said no. I said, did one tell you that you can go to college or you can do anything you want to? He said no. I said, did one even tell you that if you work hard, that you can start next year because he liked football? He said, no. I said, well, what you listen to it for?
Yeah. Why?
Because everybody else listening to it.
You have to unplug. You have to have a time for your music, your rap music. But nigga, you gotta. Man, music is so powerful. They used to have a motherfucker beating the drum on the war field. While two motherfuckers
correct. They had a band. Yeah.
On the way
going
to
in the war.
And then he on the box when they were shooting.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's how. So nigga, your drum beats, my nigga. So man. It's so powerful. Nigga, that's why nigga, it's in the movie scenes when the scary movie coming on. They got a certain thing. It's so powerful. The beat taps into a magnetic, a wave of energy, homie. So that'll make you hit a nigga so hard in a football game. So
get you hyped before a game.
Nigga, just like this, just what else.
Yep.
It also make you pull that motherfucking mask down and cock that gun, nigga, in the middle of the night, nigga. Your right. And it'll make you kill too, nigga.
Hey, Mel, you remember we said that when we went to the club that time? You was like, how the music just is like, if you haven't been to a club for a while and you go and you start thinking back to when this song came out, you start thinking back to them times when you used to.
And what you was doing when you heard it.
I ride for my nigga.
And don't mess around and see the dude that you had something with or
and tie the club up, nigga. Tie the club up.
I bet you won't.
I bet you won't.
Hey, check this out.
So
when I had a club, right?
When
the DJ went in like that, drinks went up.
Oh yeah.
The DJ would say, "Get ready, cause we about to go. Come to the bar and get your drinks."
What happened?
Tear the club up. Oh man.
What happened to the DJ, nigga, in 98, 99, 2000, nigga? That last hour, here come Usher. They like it slow. Nigga, he throwing a nigga alley hoop for some pussy.
He throwing
the DJ come in and say, man, them drinks, them up on 200 shots. Nigga, shit.
You know what a slow song in the club right now is for?
What?
Stop the fight.
Yep.
When
they start fighting,
they play some slow music.
He was a DJ at our club. When they start fighting, put on Al Green.
Yeah.
Turn the lights on, put on Al Green.
Yeah, they do that now.
Yep.
Stop the fighting.
Yeah, I shut that club down.
We were so far in the country, we got to be out, man. Hey, yo, you back your car, you might see a cow head come through there. So we had to be our own security, and they wasn't coming. They wasn't coming.
Damn. So that tells you that music was so much of a drug, though, because see how you switch the music, they calm things down.
Yeah. Dopamine.
So you know, Al Green slowed it down and made everybody calm down. But when we went back to that hype level, it's like...
It's a reason why they have Christmas carols. and they play Christmas carols to get you in the spirit. Yep. Man, we need a variety of music. I'm not saying do away with drill music. I'm saying, nigga, let's make better music and let's have a variety of music. Let's have some more LL Cool J niggas. Let's have some more Slick Rick kind of niggas. Let's have some more cool. Nigga, let's have some more variety of niggas. Let's make it cool to be a variety pack.
Check this out. I got another son. He's on his career to rap, right? Nice. When I say nice, not because he's my son. Consciously nice, right? He went with it. And I said, he started, I hear him start doing lyrics. I was like, yo, you don't live like that. He said, Daddy, when I try to do it the right way, they don't listen.
He right.
Now when I say rob your plug, they listen to me.
So listen to me. It's okay to rap like that and come out and say, hey, nigga, I'm just rapping. Because initially, rappers were studio gangsters. And they were only studio gangsters. That's where the movie CB4 come in at. You go in there, you play this gangster role, and you come out and you go to college like Ice Cube.
Correct.
So that was okay. That was an art form. Now is art imitating life and propagating destruction. Imitating life and propagating destruction. So right now, rap, in my mind, and what I see today is, rap music is no different than the propaganda that Hitler used to spew through the Germans' airwaves to help the Germans go along with him trying to annihilate the Jews. Because from the music to the cartoons to the news, it all showed the Jews in a negative light as it does us. So it's easy to kill people that seems to have no value and has such a savage culture.
Yes.
So
easier to kill them when they killing themselves.
I was watching you the other day. I watch you a lot. I was watching you the other day and you was talking about I just want $5 million. I don't want $7 million. I want $5 million. Wow. It's for those who didn't hear that. Tell them why. Explain that.
Yeah, I think the more money you get, the more fucked up you become. The more sick. The more deranged or man, you got to be a sick motherfucker to have a bunch of money, homie, and maintain it. Damn. I think so, homie. Because when you hear things about these guys, I don't think you can operate as a normal man with 100 million, 50 million. I don't think sex is the same. I think what you do trying to acquire that money numbs you to what a normal man would find as pleasure.
Yeah, and I got that. And one more question I want to ask you.
And I want to be normal, homie. I don't want to be that camel trying to go through the eye of a needle.
Oh, man, speak it, Doc.
Yeah, so that's what turns you into a camel. The things that you do as you're acquiring these things. Nigga, you sleep with 10 women if you get $20 million. After 10 women, you probably want 2 men because you don't know how sensationalized that is to have 10 women on the dick. You know what I'm saying?
So listen, I want to ask you this question. Can a dude with a whole lot of hustle get $1 billion, or somebody has to put you in a position to be a billionaire?
Somebody have to put you in a position to do that.
And I've always said that.
You can't make it anyway. You can't make
$1
billion.
You're not. There's no hustle hard enough to hustle up $1 billion.
And I've been saying that all week. And when they put you in that position, now you're their puppet.
You can hustle to $1 million.
Facts.
You can free. Hell yeah, you can still be free. You can hustle to $1 million, homie. I'm telling you, I have. If you Google my network, homie, I done hustled to that without signing any deals or anything.
That's what I like about that too.
But I didn't do that without my people.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. There's been black people doing this for me.
Right. Right.
Nah. There's been black people doing this for me, homie.
So we got $1 million in the room right now.
But you won't see $2 million in the bank. You'll see that 300,000, that 400,000, and And what'll happen is, if you don't create no business, that motherfucker money gonna go fast. So you have to invest. So that first 1 or 2 million, homie, you have to invest it into some type of business.
Got to.
To where you ain't got no profit, but you got a business that's making profit. That's making
Yeah.
So that's what I did, homie. I put all that money.
That's smart too.
I put it back into me.
That's smart.
So now it's making money residually.
That's right.
And it's steady.
Yep.
Growing.
It's growing.
Yeah.
It's the same rules of stocks. Same
But because now that a nigga got the business, I had the money, but I wasn't in position with the money.
Yeah.
Once I invested took the money and put all that money into the business, it put me in a position now.
Correct.
Yeah. So now I'm in that position where a nigga can touch it. Yeah.
Yes.
But I'd rather sacrifice the billions, nigga, bringing y'all with me so y'all can get some money. That's just where my billion go for other people.
That's how I live by.
That's why we're together.
So everybody around me is eating with a YouTube channel, some type of social media monetization, because I'm in position to do that. I'm in position to say, hey, y'all, I need all my people to subscribe to this channel right here, and they go boop, boop, boop. I'm in position now.
Right.
I'm in position to say, hey, man, me and Starlito got a new song, y'all, and it's going to bring more revenue. Hey, man, I got this for sale. I'm in position now.
Yeah.
But I had to, I remember telling the old man, Pops, man, if I get some money, a bunch of money, man, I don't know what I'm going to do. But I was saying that because I still had some street residue in my heart.
Yeah,
Niggas still secretly want to pimp a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So I was honest enough with myself and God to say, okay, God, let me keep working on me, working in the community, not focusing on the money, focusing on helping the people, and let my work bear good fruit. The work that you do in the community, homie, your rewards don't come next year. It don't come when you apply for the grant that same year. You be looking for it because I just got my nonprofit, I'm doing this. It don't come then.
No.
It comes when you want to quit and you keep going.
Yeah.
It comes when you get mad and you start feeling like they're using you and you're still doing it. Once you get past that stage, then God open up the window.
Man, that's heavy.
But you got to get past that. I want to quit. Right. God, why you picking me? They using me. I'm doing this. Ain't nobody helping me. You got to get past that first.
Keep going.
You got to get past it. When everybody quits you, you still there with it. When your car break down.
That ain't easy, though. That ain't easy.
When your car break down, you done caught the bus to go.
Yeah.
When everybody's saying you stupid, you still doing it. And you look stupid doing it. And you look stupid doing it. You feel stupid doing it. But boy, you still do it.
That's it.
Because you believe. You and your God said, you went to God and God said, okay, I gave this to you. You say, I gave you this vision. You say God gave, okay. Then if I gave it to you, stick with it.
Right. Correct.
Stick with it.
Oh, get at him. Yeah, so stick with it.
Yeah.
So because what happens is other people believe in your vision and then talk you out your vision. Because they got a business idea that don't make sense with your business.
Because it's not for them.
It ain't for God gave you the
God
business.
gave you it. He gave it to you.
He shows you the picture. He shows you the steps. It don't make sense with their business plan because God shows you got to take the steps He showed you. And so that's where Mama and them say, son, obedience is way better than sacrifice. Because now when you operating out of obedience, you doing it even when you don't want to make the sacrifice.
Right.
And you know what I say all the time? One man's obedience could change a generation of your family.
That's what happened with me.
Just one man obedience.
Whole family.
Nigga, you got to make a conscious decision to submit. Okay, God. And then after that, nigga, it's you and God every day submitting. You can't submit, nigga, 6 months ago and then every day after that, you hadn't consciously made a decision to submit to whatever it is you call yourself doing. Every day you gotta submit, homie. You can't skip no day.
Every day.
Because that's your commitment. That's the commitment. Because some days you want to take off. Some days you want to quit, homie. And nigga, it's some days I done quit and want to go play, go play trick. Yeah.
That's real though.
Come on,
I'm human.
Yeah.
man, there's some days a nigga want to sneak away and go somewhere and sit in the corner and play trick, let a little hoe dance on his lap.
Yeah.
Don't nobody know what's going on with me or the devil and God. yeah, man. Because, homie, you got desires, but once you get to a certain level, homie, God start placing the desires in your heart.
Yeah, that's true. Man, that's true.
And nigga, you don't know why you feeling this. Why you have a desire to do this. You see what I'm saying? You don't know why all of a sudden you got this desire to want to do this, homie. And I be saying, man, why I care about these bitch ass nigga, man? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why I care so much to make these niggas want to hurt me and kill me?
Yeah.
Why I'm even talking to these niggas, God? Why? Why do I care? So, yeah, God put them desires in your heart, homie.
So check this out.
I know we got to get ready to go. My nigga steady flagging me. Hold on, nigga. They calling me. Because I got to be at the show at 9, right?
Yeah,
We're going with you.
Okay,
we're gonna be that. You got to answer this now.
I bet.
Tell me what happened in Crockett, Texas, man. When you gave a man his flowers.
It was the microphone.
I was having a good show, my nigga.
Yeah.
I probably 25 minutes into it, probably had another 15 minutes on stage. So I got two niggas. I got a nigga over here hollering, what's up with Mob Tie? Mob Tie.
I heard that.
So this old ass nigga, he don't even know Jay Prince.
Yeah.
So, you know, man, fuck Mob Tie, nigga. Come over here, these niggas saying, yeah, what's up with that snitch shit, old snitch ass nigga? Yeah, nigga, bitch ass nigga. I said, man, are y'all niggas together? You nigga paid to come see me? So I'm getting them the attention they're asking for.
Yeah.
So I walk back over here, talk a little bit. The Mob Tie nigga steady fucking with me. So come back over here, this nigga saying something. So my joke is about these kind of niggas. Niggas who get their ass ate, niggas who go to prison and play tough, you know, so I got some shit for these niggas. And it's offensive to niggas, and the women be laughing. So the niggas start, so one nigga, man, we don't want to hear all that, nigga, so, nigga, y'all paid to see me. So the two niggas right here start saying, boo, nigga, I got the back end money. So the nigga girl came and sat on his lap. Because I thought there was just two niggas coming to see me fucking with him. She said, nah, I'm with him. So he said, this is my nephew. I said, well, say, baby, you might need to watch Uncle Nephew, because shit, they might be fucking. Because he had his own. That's what made that example. You better talk right, nigga. Yeah, that what made that example. You better talk right. Yeah, so it was on for me. So then that when nephew started saying, boo, you need to take that mask off, nigga. I said, oh, nigga, I already got the back end money. And as that was going on, nigga, white people was getting up walking out. So I'm saying to myself, shit, nigga, I ain't got that much longer left. I go and fuck with these niggas. They go let them crash the show like this. Okay. So when the niggas jump up and start talking threatening wise, well now he ain't heckling. Now he threatening me.
Right, correct.
Yeah, now you ain't heckling me, nigga. Now you threatening me.
Okay.
And you proceeding toward the stage.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm doing the show. You gonna come on stage and beat me up at the show? Well, I knew he was clout chasing. So I clout chased. Nigga picked up that motherfucking heavy ass plant. I ain't know that bitch was heavy, nigga. Yeah, I picked that motherfucker up. And I ain't had no intention to throw it. Dewberry jumped off the stage. And I said, damn. Well, but now, my nigga, he in way more in danger than I am.
Yeah, correct, right.
He's in the crowd.
Man, you don't know nigga can stab him.
Right,
They gonna jump down off into the lines then.
Yeah.
So we looking at each other. Boy, I already know what he thinking. Like, come on, my nigga, I know you ain't finna do this. And I'm saying, yeah, I'm finna do this, nigga. Yeah, I hate you jump down there, my nigga. Hurry up and get up, bro. So that's what I'm thinking. So I wasn't gonna do it, homie. But the nigga made a move, like he go proceed toward the stage. Right. He go try to push his woman out. Yeah. Man, as soon as he done that, I know he bullshit. Yeah. I know he ain't with me. Bitch ass nigga, I throw that motherfucker in his for one, homie, you ain't homie, you go beat me up for cracking jokes.
Hey.
Open it.
Hey, I want him to open it. I want him to open it. So
gifts.
this is a gift from Real Talk 360. I think when you open it, you're gonna bust out laughing. Cause this right here, I make these personally.
Yeah.
And I made this because of this is you right here.
Yeah.
We want you to bust that open right here live on our podcast, man.
Yeah.
Take that out and read what it says.
On there, right there.
That's yours,
Keep
man.
your drinks cold.
Most niggas a prize fighter. I am a surprise fighter.
Charleston right quote.
Surprise.
Yeah. Yo, when you said that, yo.
Yeah.
I was like,
That
what
clicked
the?
with me. I was like, yo.
Well, homie, listen. My mother always knew I was little. So I've always been small in stature. So the nigga mama coming out the house say, if you can't whoop a motherfucker, you better pick something up and hit him in the head. That's told in every household.
Every household.
So nigga, that's drilled in my mind.
Yeah.
You want to throw punches.
Yeah.
I'm looking around the room in every situation, coming for a weapon to use. That's my first reaction, is to use a weapon, not to fight.
You right.
So that's what I'm telling nigga, homie. I'm not tough. I'm just a dangerous little nigga I use weapons.
Anything can be used.
Any nigga I'm gonna use the belt buckle. So when they stand up and did that, homie, homie, y'all really trying to bully me? Man, these niggas big niggas. So y'all gonna come up here and beat me up on stage at my show? So for what? Cause I don't even know y'all.
Yeah.
So okay, let's do this. And I want to make a statement. Yeah, I hit you across your motherfucking head, fuck with me if you come to the show. I ain't like Dave Chappelle. I ain't like Chris Rock.
Yeah.
So when the other nigga tackled me, he's so off balance, because he got so much momentum coming, I land on top of him. So nigga, you see I flip over on top of him and get up real quick. He just he tried to grab my head. So he got me in a chokehold. So when the other nigga come trying to hit, he can't even hit me. I got my head tucked. When Dewberry hit the nigga in the mouth, and he let me go instantly. So I was able to grab my money. All this commotion, I was able to pick my money up off the floor. When I raise up, I'm finna beat for the nigga. The police grabbed me, said, we're not gonna do this. Oh, no, we're not gonna do this. No, nigga. Now I'm thinking, man, you finna go to jail for hitting that nigga with the flower plot. Now I'm saying, sir, can you get me to the back? I'm in danger. Sir. You saw that? Yeah. So now, homie, homie, them niggas didn't land. And then the nigga, the Kobe Bryant nigga that stumbled up on stage, he didn't even get close to a nigga. Most of the people you see in Russian stage was the promoters and guys that were part of the event, that was coming to stop it and prevent it. So yeah, homie, and really I did that for the internet. I took the opportunity to go viral, sell tickets to the next comedy show. I done made damn near over $60,000 in interview money just from throwing a flower pot on a nigga, homie. $60,000 in interview money just from throwing 17,000 in one day. Just from throwing the flower pot at a nigga. Yeah. And now I'm running victory laps. Yeah, like I done really done something spectacular. So, but nah, all that did was just let me know, homie, I done got too big for these little small hood shit, homie. So I hired security, except I ain't got security now. Yeah, I ain't approving no motherfucking security.
Yeah, right. You say you weren't tactical no more. You say you got
well, that's what happened to Nipsey. That's what happened to Tupac. That's what happened to Huey P. Newton. That's what happened to Fred Hampton. When you become popular, homie, and the people start to love you, and you start out who you were and who you are, the love weakens you. Yeah, see, at first I had a lot of hate, homie, so I stayed, and you couldn't, so now that I've been trapped in more, see, it was so much hate online in the beginning, I thought it was hate in real life, so, nigga, I stayed ready.
Right.
But the more I started trapping, the more shows, nigga, I've done 57 shows in 1 year, so I done got so much love, it's hard to see where the hate coming from now.
It's masking the hate right now. Yeah.
So when I get online, it's love, and then I get the hate. But nigga, so I gotta get security because their job is to look for danger.
Right.
It's hard for me to spot danger now because there's so much love.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
So I'm real vulnerable now.
Well, I appreciate you, man. I don't want to.
I'm glad you feel and get some of the love.
Hold my homeboy show.
Yeah.
Real. Yeah, man. I appreciate you. Reaching out to me.
I'm coming back.
Yeah,
we locked in.
Much love, man. Much love.
We locked in.
Out of respect.
Yeah, we locked in, fam.
Thank you.
Yeah,
So, man, I hope you enjoyed that cup too, man.
I am.
Listen,
Really
cold, hot,
Hey, so
whatever.
listen, I'm coming back. I'm coming back this way in January, homie. So I'm gonna stop through and just get one on just nigga on GP.
Word, man.
Appreciate that.
That's what's
Appreciate
happening.
that.
And we gonna do it longer, homie, so we can just go all the way down through there and just cause we all about the same age.
Right.
That's what's ill.
And just break down the cultures from where we grew up to where it's at now, homie. And if for nothing else, just to try to identify some solutions and some alternatives. And find some resources since I'm in a position to call some resources.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds lovely. Love, brother. Appreciate that.
All right, this is Real Talk 360. We out, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. Please go through and subscribe to 119 Media Group on YouTube.
Yep.
This is where this will be shot. Charleston, all love, man.
See, man, black love and black power, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Real talk.
Pie.